Yo, Sage Mistook, and this is me coming back at you again. Oh, we move that out of the way. This is a game that I've looked back on and thought that maybe some players on my team wasn't doing their bit because I felt like I'd done a good job. I made plenty of mistakes. I was drunk when I was playing, which never helps. Don't play this game when you're drunk. It's not recommended. The second part of this video, I'm gonna be singing, and I've recorded a track, and I want you to listen to it. If you don't want to listen to it, just put it on mute and watch the rest of the game. That's perfectly fine. I don't fancy myself as any type of a singer, guitarist, and the song that I recorded, I don't make a great job of it, to be fair, with the guitaring especially, and the timing and the rhythm and everything else, but it's only good when I've recorded it, and it is really hard to do. So once I've done it, I thought I'm going to put it on the video. I picked this video because I thought there was plenty of action, and we end up losing the game, and I come out of it scratching my head. It's just like, what happened? How come we never won that? And it was one of them games that, I mean, I'm not a camper, contrary to what a few people had put in another video, which wasn't even me in the gameplay, but I like to totally run and gun. I mean, marathon is there to be used and abused. So anybody, I mean, I don't like people who camp either, and campers don't annoy me as much as they annoy a lot of people. I think that if you're rushing and you're moaning about campers, then you're not rushing right. Because like every Black Ops and Treyarch have done a great job in combating most of the things on the game and on online gaming. I can spit that out because I have a drink again tonight. It's Christmas. Enjoy it while it's here. They have tried to combat most things on the game. One thing that in our game and the way we play that we have to combat is obviously different game styles and different gameplays, and my gameplay is basically rush, and it doesn't work if I'm on a bad host and I've got a 3-bar, 2-bar or something like that. I'm gonna get battered every game, so I do pick and choose the times that I do rush. The people that moan, like I was just going back to what I was saying, that the people that moan about campers are normally people that are not very good at the game, because if you get killed by a camper, you're going to get pissed off, fair enough. Go back and kill him. Simple as that. If you're that bothered and you're rushing, you shouldn't be too long before you're right next to him again and you can kill him. So I've tried camping on this game to a certain extent, and I actually believe that it's to your downfall. It's easier to run around, and the element of surprise, like I've said before, is definitely the best weapon on this game. That and the Blackbird, as I've said before. I've given up on trying not to say by the way. Let me just have a look how much. Yeah, I've got a couple of minutes yet before the song kicks in. I hope you enjoy it anyway, and it's something I've put like about 2 hours today putting into, and I cannot do the song. I cannot pull it off to what I wanted, but I finished it anyway, and then that was it. It was like, well, that's got to do. Normally I do everything, like in my other videos, all the tracks was all done in first one take. And for once I did record this a few times, trying to get it to sound something like it. My guitaring was totally off. The singing was patchy, but like when it was finished up, I was just happy that I'd got through the whole it was an accomplishment to me. So I mean, I'm not too worried what it came out like, and it's just that anybody that knows and plays guitar and sings and stuff like that, it's not very good, like myself. And when you do actually complete something, then it doesn't really matter how bad it is. You've done it, and then that's it. Alright, back to the gameplay. I do get like a few kill streaks in this game, and obviously a lot of mistakes. And I'd had a drink last night when I was playing this, and some of the things I was doing, when I look back now, I was just like, What am I doing? I mean, at one point I start shooting my own guy, get killed, then I get killed by another guy because he starts shooting me. I jump off a cliff just to get away from his gunfire. Then I go back and totally forget where he was and get shot in the back again by him. I'm sure everybody that's listening to this has had the same thing when you get killed by somebody and forget. And that's what I'm saying, that if you get a camper or you get somebody that's sat in a one place or defending, then you've got to go back and well, you haven't got to go back and kill him, but you have to be aware of where he is so it doesn't happen again. You can either kill him or just be aware that he's there. So I'm using the FAMAS in this, and this is, I've actually got this titled Try Hard class because it is my Try Hard class. I get 3 Cobras up in this game and eventually get to the Huey in a second, I think. Yeah, right now. I thought that we was controlling the whole game. I know the scores was tight and we was having to take flags a lot, but it just seemed that we'd got this game the whole time, like, and it just never happened anyway. Anyway, this is going to be me singing Scorpion Rising by Death in Vegas. Enjoy. And Merry Christmas.
Base of my spine, make my body into your shrine. You give me this feeling deep inside, one that I could no longer disguise. While other snakes just shed their skins, fucked holes pointed out my sins. Even though I realize that history's now on my side, even though I realize the pioneer skin still curls up in my eyes. If I don't go crazy, I'll lose my mind. I saw a life before me, but now I'm blind. I wanna go to heaven, never been there before. I wanna go to heaven, so you give me some more. Flying high upon the gallows, too messed up to step out of the shadows. A drugged up heart that knows no sorrow, rescue from this deep dark hole. Stick on these boots and sharpen nails, the time is now for you leather girls. Maybe we should end this race, finish while we can and leave no trace. If I don't go crazy, I'll lose my mind. I saw a life before me, but now I'm blind. See when I'm film stars and alien beaches, parted gold and talent faces, handsome murals on the corner, Tupperware boxes full of hops, diazepam dreams and the catching streams, the paper dinosaurs flash blue and green. Still I've got a flashbulb head. Still I've got a flashbulb head. If I don't go crazy, I'll lose my mind. I saw a life before me, but now I'm blind. come along, dead. Scorpion rising, painted red. Come along, nice and come along, dead. Scorpion rising and painted red. Psychic equalizer in your head. Oops. Come along, nice and come along, dead. Scorpion rising and painted red. Psychic equalizer in your head. Come along, nice, come along, dead. Scorpion rising